Hi, my name is Olga Klapkot and I am the head of the International Training Academy, INTA. INTA is located in Bournemouth, which is southwest of the UK, right on the coast. And the academy itself is located within 10-15 minute walk from the beach, which I think is quite appealing for quite many learners. So INTA delivers regulated and accredited training only. So that means that all our training is regulated or accredited by recognized awarding bodies. So the main qualification that we deliver within the training academy is the level 3 diploma for the food healthcare practitioner. Our training provider number, so our academy is registered as the official training provider within the UK, and our UK training provider number is 100911171. So you can find us or the academy registered within the UK register on the Gov.uk website, so you know that we are providing the full qualifications that are, and we are fully competent in delivering this training. Also, we deliver accredited training for already qualified practitioners within the healthcare and beauty industry. So our training are accredited, or CPD courses are accredited by the CPD Standards Office, which is an international organization. It's based in the UK. However, the accredited training by CPDSO is recognized within 50 plus countries abroad. So it's a very strong and it's a very reputable accreditation. So you know, if you come and study with us and receive a CPDSO certification, that means that your course is fully approved and fully insurable within the healthcare or beauty industry, depending what course you've chosen to attend. So today I would like to speak about one of our CPDSO training, which is called Debriding Fungal Toenail using Pododrills. So it's quite a popular course, and we recently got it on board. So to get the training accredited, we do have to provide a lot of information about the course, how it runs, the structure, all of the certifications of the tutors, and the information that is used for the training. So all gets checked, and does go through a vigorous check by the accreditation company, which I think is good, because if we know that we deliver a good high standard training, I think it does need to go through a process, quite a vigorous process of accreditation, which means for us as the training provider and for you as our learners, we know that you won't have any problem in registering your training within your insurance. And also that you will work according to the standards and within the law, which of course in healthcare industry is hugely important, because the claims are on the rise and insurers are getting more and more picky on the training and certification, which they do insure or don't insure. Do your good research into your training provider, ask specific questions. Who is the training accredited with? Try to avoid the trainings that are not accredited, because you will get your training, you will get some knowledge, of course you will. However, how can you implement that to your working environment? That's a big question, because most of these trainings will not be insurable, and that means they're not legit. So potentially you have gained continuous personal development, but you really want to gain continuous professional development certification that you can then put towards your awarding body, towards your insurers or professional, any other professional body, employer, etc., etc. So do your research and ask the right questions. If your training provider is legitimate, they should be able to give you all the answers. So now we're going to talk about the course. So Debriding Fungal Toenail using Pododrills. So just the name Pododrills, during the course we don't just cover Pododrills. So we named it as Pododrills because it sounds more professional, it sounds more within healthcare industry. However, on the day, we do give our students choice to work with quite a few various equipment. including the portable ones, including Pododrills, with the vacuum. You've got various other machines and equipments that you can try, because not everyone can afford to buy a Pododrill. Many healthcare practitioners do work, they do visits, they do domiciliary work, they do care home work, so they can't carry Pododrills with them. So during this course, we do give the opportunity to all our learners to swap and to have a little go with various equipment. So you can choose which one works for you best. They all have different handpieces, they all perform slightly differently, and also we do cover quite a bit of safety when working with the let's say Pododrills or any other drill. So there's some difference, but there's a lot of similarities as well, because when I look on different groups within healthcare, with practitioners, there's a lot of questions that do come up about the various attachments, what needs to be used with what speed, and there's different answers, but majority of answers are not backed up by knowledge. They only backed up by experience, but what works for them. But whether it's the right way and the safe ways of using the specific attachment or specific equipment, again, I don't really see many of those answers. So electrical equipment does need to be treated safe, and you do need to work safely with that, with the right speed and the right attachment. So there is a little bit of knowledge to that, which we also cover within the course prior, working on fungal nail. So also within this course, we do cover thickened toenails, any discoloration, so anything that could do with that we can treat using Pododrills, we do cover within that training. So how does the training happen? So again, we've got 4 seats at the academy. So the course, we can only take 4 people or students onto the course. You can find all the information about the dates and how to enroll on our website, which is www.nailtrainingacademy.com. Prior to the course, you will receive a pre-course reading and pre-course research assignment to complete. So your reading will be based on the knowledge that you would have already gained from your training, because you are enrolling onto the course that is for healthcare professionals only. So you will need to be to have at least level 3 qualification as an FHP or above. So this training is for healthcare practitioners only. It will not be suitable for anyone who does not have the relevant qualifications to start with. So within your pre-course reading, you will have the information about certain nail conditions and skin conditions that you I hope would have known by before coming to the salon, because you would have completed your training. So it's not going to be a completely new information. So it will be sort of revision of certain knowledge that you need to have before coming to the academy. And the pre-course assignment, research assignment, is something to do with sort of completing that research or the pre-course reading. So and the pre-course assignment does need to be sent out to the academy within not later than 3 days prior to the course, because your tutor and assessor will be able to see the knowledge that you have ticked the criteria prior coming to the training, to the live training. So this training takes a day. So usually it's around 7 hours. So we start at 9:30. We start with theoretical part. So we go through some information about the about Pododrills, all the equipment, some attachments. The academy does provide all of the tools for you to work with, so you do not require to bring anything with you. The academy also does provide the models for you to work on. You can, of course, bring the model with you, absolutely no problem. However, it is your responsibility to make sure that the model does have the nail condition that will be required for you to work on. So if you're not sure, but if you do have somebody in mind that you would like to bring with you and work on that person, the toenail. So of course you can, but I would definitely recommend to send the pictures for myself to look at, to make sure that you do have the good model to work with, because it's essential that you work safely while you're being supervised and you gain the most from your training. Models usually will be required in the afternoon. So it's of course professional dress code. So you do need to wear your professional tunic and trousers, blue or white. PPE will be provided for you by the academy as well. So I repeat, you do not need to bring anything with you because the academy does provide all of the equipment and resources for you to work with. So just professional dress code, and have a good rest prior coming to the training as well. So we usually start at 9:30, start with the theoretical part, a little demonstration, and then we have a break. So we do have tea and coffee facility on site. There's plenty of coffee shops outside the academy, so it's never a problem, but you can of course bring your own lunch. And in the afternoon, we start working on models. So depending how quickly we do go through the theory and demonstrations, we usually will require at least one model. However, we do try to plan to work on 2 models per day, because the more you work on with the models, the better your skill will be. So when you complete your training, it's nice to see that you're fully competent and you work safely. Within the standards required. So after the training, you will receive your certificate, and the certificate will clearly demonstrate your working, your CPD hours that you can then use towards your professional development, and of course you can then contact your insurer to update them that this is your training that you've completed. It's fully accredited, so within healthcare, so you're more than competent to be delivering that training, that treatment for your clients or for your patients. So all the information about the training you will be able to find on our site, which is www.nailtrainingacademy.com. So if you scroll down, you will see CPD Standards Office training courses, debriding fungal toenail using Pododrills. So if you click on the course, you will find all of the information in there, including the dates for the courses, for this specific course for the rest of the year. So you can click on the enroll now, and it will take you to the page where you can choose the right date for you. Once we receive the booking, we will get in touch to confirm your qualifications prior confirming your placement within the course. So the price of the course is £390. So you can either make a payment in full, or you can make a payment in installments. So you can check out with Klarna. So it's an interest-free 3 months payment plan, and there is no any commission that they will be charging. So you'll just be able to choose the right option for you, the right payment option for you. Also, as our learner, if you have completed your regulated qualification, which is the full healthcare practitioner with us, or any other main qualification, you will be given a 10% discount code for all of the CPD courses within Inter that Inter provides. So once you complete your training, you would have been given a code that you can apply at the checkout, and your discount will be automatically applied. So also, as our learner, you are given a chance to join the Institute of CPD. So Institute of CPD is an independent organization that works with the CPD Standards Office, and for all of the training providers that do offer the CPDSO trainings or professional development, we do have a chance to join you for the Institute of CPD. You get first year free of charge, and it's a great organization that will give you plenty of support with in various sort of areas, and also it will give you the recognition. You can use the badge on your media sites. You can use the prestigious letters after your name, which will demonstrate, depending on the membership that you've chosen and your qualifications as well, you will be able to use that privilege sort of letters after your name, which I think will demonstrate your competence, your professional development, your demonstrate to your employer, to your insurer, to your patients as well, that you're constantly learning and that your skill is very much up to date. So all the information you can find about the Institute of CPD, you can find on the website, which is called cpdinstitute.org. We do discuss this in details in the class, so I'll give all the information for you. And I would definitely recommend to do that. It's not costing you anything within the first year anyway. You can find all the various memberships options within the website as well, and choose the one that will be the right one for you. So anyway, so with the training, I'm very much looking forward to see you in our classroom at the Academy. And if you do have any questions, you can send us an email to hello@nailtrainingacademy.com.